Death is nothing more than an idea, a concept enveloped in the illusion that one day life will cease to exist, that we're all predisposed to the same fatal and melancholic outcome. But not me. Nope. I am not anchored by time like the rest of humanity. No. Death, it seems, has turned his back on me, and it got me thinking, why? Now, if you will, think back to tales of Greek legends and Norse mythologies and Hindu epics and Japanese fables. They all encompass the same characters, right? They all revolve around higher beings and powerful deities, and while their deaths are perpetrated amongst each other, they never have to worry about the common tragedies that befall every man, woman, child, plant, animal, everything that unfortunately carries the metaphorical stopwatch. It happened on the day I decided to kill myself. I'd grown exhausted with this life, and the people and the problems and the do's and the don'ts, and I made the choice, right there, to end it all. I took a gun and stuck it in my mouth, and I pulled the trigger. There was a flash, sure, though I woke up the next morning. I was still breathing the good air. And after several days of denial and confusion and fear, I made the obvious decision. I decided to kill myself again. I walked to the local park. Wrapping some rope around my neck, I thought, why not hang myself? Again, a flash of light, and sure enough, right back at my apartment. It was at that moment I realized I had to get a little bit more creative with exiting from this mortal shithole. So, out of desperation, I chugged a bottle of antifreeze. And guess what happened next? Go ahead, ask.
You survived.
That is the $64,000 question, folks. So I took a step back. I reevaluated my position and my abilities. My father always told me that you can't get caught up in the outside looking in. You can't see the forest for the trees if you do. So I saw the forest. And all of the trees, and I understood in that moment, I'm a god.
You are Uriah Cook, 27 years old?
Yeah. Well, what's the need for the ribbon?
The blue ribbon means you're special. It means you're a Myriad.
A Myriad?
There are millions upon millions different versions of Uriah Cook across all the known planes of existence. Can you tell me who this is?
No, this is me.
And see, that's the interesting part, because usually when one Myriad dies, all of the other Myriads die as well. Take, for instance, this guy. Aneurysm. This guy. Asphyxiation due to unknown causes. And the one you're holding was dehydration due to excessive vomiting and internal hemorrhaging. Probably the little antifreeze trick.
What about me? Why can't I die?
You are the prime Uriah. Every other Uriah comes from you. Every decision you have made in your life has spawned a new Uriah. It's very rare that we find out who the prime is, and it's even more rare that we find one who's suicidal. See, your actions have consequences. Every time you've tried to end your life, you've taken the life of a Uriah that's just trying to live theirs. You're a danger to yourself and to all the other Myriads, and for that, we have to keep you here.
For how long?
Most people usually die here.